and welcome back, Pedo Comma Podcast family. My name is Colette. That is Elizabeth. I'm gonna get it. I don't understand.
It's okay. At least you still have hope. I've given up.
In today's episode, we're just gonna give some Audible recs because Liz has been talking about Audible so much, and I finally succumbed to the Audible fanaticism.
Yes.
And so now we have some recommendations for you. So if you're interested, stick around. All right, so we are going to start off. We're only going to do 3 recommendations. I believe the 3 that Liz has, you've listened to all 3. Is that correct?
Yes.
And I have one that I haven't listened to, but my sister raved about it. I did read the physical book, so the story itself is great. I'm going to recommend that Audible. But to start off, the first one that I have was a book that Liz recommended to me, titled Technically Speaking by Michael Elliott. That was narrated by Coco Jones and Keith Powers. And everybody know.
Really, that's the only reason that she decided to listen to it is because Keith Powers was in it.
I swear. And if he wasn't in it, I don't know if I would have listened to it. I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. It was super cute. It was only like 4 hours. It's a 4.
It was a good book.
Sorry, it's 2 hours. 2 hours out of your day. It's like listening to a movie. You have all the scenes playing in your head. It was super cute.
Super cute.
I really enjoyed it. What's your first one, Liz?
My first one is, it's a series.
Okay.
Only because, and I've listened to most of the series, even paid for some of them because I just really enjoyed it. So the narration is amazing. Mm-hmm. It is the Good to the Last Death series by Robin Peterman. Mm-hmm. It's like Whose Midlife Crisis Is It Anyway? Those are the titles, something along those lines. And it's narrated by Jessica Almasi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correct. It's Almasy. So, great book. I recommend the series. It's funny, mystery, paranormal. She does an amazing job narrating this. So that's my first Audible Plus recommendation. Well, and it's on. Well, I don't know if it's on Audible Plus anymore because I know it was for a limited time. But anyways, yeah, guys.
Well, technically speaking, it's still on Audible Plus.
Okay.
Yeah, just so y'all know. But I like that. And for those who don't know, if you have Audible subscription, you have Audible Plus books. It's kind of like Kindle Unlimited, so you get to listen to those books for free. You don't have to pay money or use a credit for it. So if you're interested. My next book is The Will of the Many by James Islington. I was going to call him Michael. Michael is my husband. He must be talking crap about me. This is lunchtime. He probably talking crap.
He would never.
To you.
Better not. Better not.
Right. So The Will of the Many. This is the book that I read. My sister listened to the Audible. She loved it. This is narrated by Ewan Morton, Euan. I'm hoping I'm saying your name properly. So Ewan Morton. This is about a society that happens after a large cataclysm. We don't know what this cataclysm is, but there is magic. It does follow a boy going into basically an academy. It's more of a dark academia, which I thoroughly enjoyed this. If you don't know, this was my number 3 book of last year, I think.
I don't
number
remember.
3 or number 2. I don't know. I know it was in the top 3. Fantastic. I can't wait. The second book will be out this year. The trilogy is still ongoing, just so you know. But yes, I would highly recommend it. Fantastic. What's your next book, Liz?
So my next book I recommend the entire series,
Hmm.
but my favorite one was Leather and Lark. So I'm recommending the Ruinous Love trilogy by Bryn Weaver. And that consists of Butcher and Blackbird, Leather and Lark, and Scythe and Sparrow.
Hmm.
I had to think about that, saying it wrong so long just to get under your skin.
Yeah.
I almost said it wrong on for anyway. Anyways, so Leather and Lark, written by Bryn Weaver, and it's dual narrated
Executive
by
producers.
Eric Nolan and Samantha Brentmore. The Irish accent just gets me. Just, it really does. Just, yep. Anyways, the Ruinous Love trilogy. They're all narrated by different people,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
yeah,
are
guys.
they?
Well, let's see. Leather and Lark was Samantha Brentmore and Eric Nolan. Scythe and Sparrow, not Scythe and Sparrow. Butcher and Blackbird, I know the male was Joe Arden. He's on point with that. And the female was
I feel
Lucy
like you've spoken about
Rivers.
him. He narrates some other books you've read, right?
No, the one that I've listened to that he narrated other books, which was also a good one, Quicksilver. And I don't
Okay.
remember his name, but the narrator for Quicksilver is the same narrator for Resand.
Mm.
Yeah. So a lot of people
Yeah.
um really enjoy him. Let me see. Butcher and Blackbird, the female
Did
is
you hear what's his name? Theo James. He plays Four from the Divergent series. He was reading something and it blew up because people were like, "Can you imagine him narrating for one of the books?"
oof.
I know.
I just rewatched, I don't know if you watched this show, but it's on HBO. It's called White Lotus. It's like a mystery.
I haven't
He's
seen
in
it fully.
season 2.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, so Leather and Lark and Scythe and Sparrow are
Mhm.
both narrated by the same people.
Oh, okay. Why?
I don't know. But, Leather and
Yeah.
Lark. But Joe Arden, sir, I'll go to Ireland any day for you. No, I'm just, I'm married happily. I'm just joking. Anyways, what's your next one?
And my final one is The AI Who Loved Me by Alyssa Cole. And this was narrated by Regina Hall. Mindy Kaling was also in here, and then it has a bunch of other people for Fedor Chin, Therese Plummer, Dina Perlman, Neil Helligers, Adeline Ojo, and Kyla Garcia. But Regina Hall narrates it, and I thoroughly enjoyed the book. I read it on Kindle Unlimited. It is available on no, I thought it was on Kindle Audible Plus, but it's not anymore. But it's only $4.99. Fantastic. You will enjoy yourself.
I So Colette, okay. She ranted and raved about this book for so long, and I would clown her because who wants to read about an AI who falls in love? Then she calls me one day frantically and is like, "You need to go to Audible right now. Go to Audible
Mhm.
right now. Pull up this book. Look, da, da, da." And I listened to it and absolutely love the book. They did such a good job
They
narrating
did.
it. The story was actually the way they pulled it together was really good.
Yeah.
I've already, if you've watched some of our other videos, I've apologized and all of that to Colette multiple times.
It was a fantastic book. It's a love
And
story,
it's
and I
it's
didn't know that I would enjoy a love story.
no, it was so cute.
It was. It was super cute. Um, and I didn't know I needed that in my life, but apparently I did. I had to buy the physical copy. I thought it was too good not to own.
And the narrators did
Yeah.
amazing. The
Yeah.
way they did that, it was like watching a movie. Like
Yeah.
I wanted it to be a movie.
Yeah. Amazon Prime, pick that up. Thanks so much. And what's your final book, Liz?
My final book is Stranger in the Woods by Annie Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
So good. I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking about like amazing.
Yeah.
Knock your socks off, amazing. Do people still say that?
Mm, it doesn't
No?
matter.
Okay. But yeah, really good. The story's good. The narrator was amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's I believe it's on Audible Plus. It looks like it still is, but since both Colette and I have already gotten the book, it's not really showing us, but I believe it is.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Stranger in the Woods by Annie Taylor. That's my final answer.
Okay, okay. So, you guys, those are some of the books that we have listened to on Audible or recommend that you listen to. Again, I have not listened to The Will of the Many, but I still would recommend that book. I thought it was top tier. If you can't get into reading, I want to say high fantasy, dark academia, but you can listen to it. Um, but if you have any other options for us, because we're readers, we gonna write them down. I don't know when we're gonna get to them, but we'll get there. Please let us know. Drop down in the comments. But as always, you guys, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching us. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and we will see you in our next video. Bye.